The Rich Rabbit.
Today we have youngest billionaires in the world more than ever. Some have their inheritance, and some just work too hard, while some are just lucky. The youngest billionaire in the world is around 23 years old, and 10 youngest are below 34 years old. Today we will tell you about the most talented youngest billionaires in the world. Stay with us to check out what we have for you at number 1. Before we start the countdown, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. Also, press the bell button to receive updates about our latest videos. Without any further delay, let us start the countdown. In the list of top 10 youngest billionaires in the world, at number 10 we have LUKAS WALTON. LUKAS WALTON is the only child of John T. Walton, 1946 to 2005, and his wife Christy Walton. He grew up in National City, California, and Jackson Hole, Wyoming. When he was 3 years old, Walton was diagnosed with a rare kidney cancer, and his mother attributed his recovery to a plant-based remedy from her garden. He has a bachelor's degree in environmental sustainability business from Colorado College, where he graduated in 2010. Walton has worked for the Walton Family Foundation and True North Venture Partners. He's the Environment Program Committee Chair for the Walton Family Foundation. His net worth is $17.3 billion. He's the grandson of Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart. He inherited his money when his father, John Walton, died in a plane crash in 2005. Hence, he is one of the youngest billionaires in the world, with age around 34. At number 9 we have Bobby Murphy. Robert Cornelius Murphy, who was born in July 19, 1988, is an American internet entrepreneur and software engineer. He is the co-founder and the CTO of the American multinational technology and social media company Snap Inc., which he created as Snapchat Inc., with Evan Spiegel and Reggie Brown while they were students at Stanford University. He was named as one of the 100 most influential people in 2014 by Time. In 2015, Murphy was first listed and became the second youngest billionaire in the world by Forbes. Murphy was recruited by Spiegel after they finished working on a failed startup called Future Freshman, a website that helped high school kids get advice when applying to colleges. In 2011, Murphy co-founded a disappearing image messaging app called Peekaboo. The name was later changed to Snapchat. After graduating from Stanford, Murphy spent a year working as a software engineer at Revel Systems, an iPad point-of-sale system for restaurants. Until Snapchat could secure venture capital funding, he used half of his paycheck to cover the cost of Snapchat's server bills. At Snapchat, Murphy has led the engineering and research teams. Murphy has also worked with Snapchat's Snap Labs team, which produced Spectacles camera glasses in 2018. At the time of Snapchat's IPO in 2017, Murphy and Spiegel held over 45% of the company's total stock. They also held over 70% of the voting power. In February 2017, Murphy and Spiegel pledged to donate up to 13 million shares of Class A common stock to their newly created Snap Foundation, which will support the arts, education, and youth nonprofits over the course of 15 to 20 years. His net worth is around $2.4 billion. At number 8, we have Patrick Collison. With a net worth of around $3.2 billion, Patrick Collison is an Irish billionaire entrepreneur who was born on the 9th of September, 1988. Patrick Collison is one of the youngest billionaires with age less than 34. With his brother John Collison, Patrick co-founded Stripe, a tech company that lets businesses easily transact online payments. Stripe's big-name investors include Tesla Inc. CEO Elon Musk and PayPal co-founder Peter Thiel. In November 2016, the Collison brothers became the world's youngest self-made billionaires, worth at least $1.1 billion. After an investment in Stripe from Capital G and General Catalyst Partners valued the company at $9.2 billion. At number 7, we have Evan Spiegel. Evan Thomas Spiegel, who was born on June 4, 1990, is an American-French businessman who is the co-founder and CEO of the American social media company Snap Inc., which he created as Snapchat Inc. with Bobby Murphy and Reggie Brown while they were students at Stanford University. Spiegel was named the youngest billionaire in the world in 2015. In 2018, he received French citizenship through a clause in the naturalization laws that waives French residency requirements for applicants that contribute to the French culture or economy. With net worth around $2.4 billion, he's one of the youngest billionaires in the world. At number 6, we have John Collison. John Collison, born 1990, is an Irish billionaire entrepreneur. He is best known for having co-founded Stripe with his brother Patrick. The brothers are worth at least $3.2 billion each, after San Francisco-based Stripe raised $150 million from Capital G, an investment division of Google's parent company Alphabet, and General Catalyst Partners. the brothers hold a controlling interest in Stripe and will be able to retain control if the company goes public. With net worth around $6.4 billion of both brothers, they're one of the youngest billionaires in the world. At number 5, we have Jonathan Kwok. Jonathan Kwok is the younger son of the late Walter Kwok, former chairman of Hong Kong's largest developer, Sun Hung Kai Properties. Walter died on October 20th, 2018 at the age of 68. He had been ousted as company chairman in 2008 in a feud with his two brothers, Thomas and Raymond. With net worth of around $2 billion, he is one of the youngest billionaires in the world. His age is around 29. At number 4, we have Gustaf Magnusson. Gustaf Magnusson, who was born on February 8, 1993 in Frøya, is a Norwegian billionaire and significant shareholder of salmon fish farming company SalMar ASA. With net worth of around $2.3 billion, Gustaf Magnusson owns nearly half of SalMar ASA, one of the world's largest salmon producers, which spearheaded the industrialization of salmon farming in Norway. His father, Gustaf Magnusson Sr., who still runs the company's day-to-day operations, freeing Gustaf to invest in real estate and tech startups, handed the stake in the company to him in 2013. Hence, he is one of the youngest billionaires. At number 2 and 3, we have two amazing sisters, Alexandra Andresen and Katherine Andresen. Norwegian sister heiresses Alexandra Andresen and Katherine Andresen are the daughters of Johan H. Andresen Jr., owner of Ferd, a Norwegian investment company that manages hedge funds, actively invests in the Nordic Stock Exchange, and boasts a substantial private equity portfolio. In 2007, the Andresen sisters each received a 42.2% ownership stake in the company. With net worth of $1.1 billion each, both the sisters are one of the youngest billionaires, having aged around 25 and 26. Finally, at number 1, we have Kylie Jenner. Yes, we all know her. Kylie Kristen Jenner was born on August 10, 1997. She is an American media personality and businesswoman. She has starred in the e-reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashians since 2007 and is the founder and owner of cosmetic company Kylie Cosmetics. At age 14 in 2012, she collaborated with the clothing brand PacSun along with her sister Kendall and created a line of clothing, Kendall and Kylie. In 2015, Jenner launched her own cosmetics line called Kylie Lip Kits, which was renamed to Kylie Cosmetics the following year. She also released a mobile app that reached number 1 on the iTunes App Store. In 2014 and 2015, Time magazine listed the Jenner sisters on their list of the most influential teens in the world, citing their considerable influence among youth on social media. As of November 2019, with over 150 million followers, she's one of the most followed people on Instagram. In 2017, Jenner was placed on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list, making her the youngest person to be featured on the list. Jenner starred on her own spin-off series, Life of Kylie, which premiered on E! On August 6, 2017. In November 2018, New York Post credited her for being the most influential celebrity in the fashion industry. According to Forbes, in 2019, Jenner's net worth was estimated at $1 billion, making her, at age 21, the world's youngest billionaire as of March 2019. Though the notion of Jenner being self-made is a subject of controversy, owing to her privileged background. In May 2020, however, Forbes released a statement accusing Jenner of forging tax documents so she would appear as a billionaire. The publication also accused her of fabricating revenue figures for Kylie Cosmetics. That's all for today, folks. Do not forget to subscribe. Also, tell us in the comments section about what are your views about world's youngest billionaires and what part of video you like the most. See you soon with another video.